frustrated and struggling back in November on the 15th, 2013, when we moved into this apartment. Shortly, about 2 weeks later, we began having some concerns and issues, has been estimated through video recordings. But one of my frustrating concerns and issue is after our building power outage that had affected from Ajax all the way eastward to Bowmanville, Ontario, being that from 7 p.m. that evening to approximately 2:30 a.m. the next morning, I was stranded outside the apartment building, even after numerous complaints and calls were made to the emergency, and they did not respond in an appropriate manner, stipulating that the contractor had other nursing homes and hospital emergency to do before sending out electronic technician to our apartment building because computerized elevators in the building. What is amazing is that the fire department was called and they did respond to the call by coming to the apartment building and being able to retrieve an apartment building key as well as a supposedly elevator reset key after making the entrance into the main building and checking various locations through the building and trying the elevator reset key. They even were unable to reset the elevator. However, because the weight of my electric power wheelchair, and after a certain amount of time, it was discussed by the fire captain and his fire colleagues that they would call EMS to the special carrying chair so that they would be able to get me up to the 4th floor in my apartment unit, and I would have to leave my electric power wheelchair in the front lobby until the elevators were up and running. However, the elevators were not up and running until approximately 8:30 and 9 a.m. the next morning. My personal safety concern and issue is that no one with a physical handicap should be put on any floor above ground level, especially if there is elevators in the building and if there has been numerous mechanical and or electrical breakdowns. I believe that any physical challenge occupant with a cane, walker, electric power wheelchair, electric power scooter, I personally believe that the above mentioned description that I have given is very logical, practical, assuming anyone with common sense would understand this to be most definitely a safety issue. In many cases, we have mentally challenged occupants as well as seniors and physical disabled occupants, and to my way of thinking, the above mentioned, their human right to be in a residence and environment as they already have enough personal issues to deal with in their life.